Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay. Think I've done enough of that already. I really don't... See, when I do these by myself, I don't know how to surprise anyone, okay? It's like I sit here and just wait, and it's like, well, I'll just start the show, I guess. I mean, there's no real magic in doing it by myself. But the Muse already took his medicine, and he's falling asleep. He's got to get up early, Mr. Responsible. And here I am alone to do the show, to talk about this trailer. I guess it's up to me to let everybody know. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of 3 Geeks Flix. I am the tech here flying solo, as you heard in my little soliloquy. The Muse be up tomorrow early and going, so he's already down for the night. And it's up to me to bring you a little bit of an analysis or review of the brand new, Venom trailer that came out. Now, this is directed by Ruben Fleischer, written by Kelly Marcel, and the characters written by Todd McFarlane, so he's had his hand in it a little, which is cool. Starring Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, also Venom. Michelle Williams plays his ex-wife, or I don't know if they're still married, Anne Wang, and one of the things to talk about, I'll mention here in a minute, also about her, that you might not know. A little bit of a spoiler, probably, but who knows where they're going to go on this. Woody Harrelson's in it. Don't know who he is or what he's playing. Riz Ahmed plays Dr. Carlton Drake? Dr. Drake. And then it is rumored, possibly, though some have say it's not going to happen because some are saying it's not part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but hey, you never know. Tom Holland might make a cameo as Peter Parker himself, Mr. Spidey. So, before we're getting into it, of course, as always, Mr. Rick James, give it to me. Yes, thank you. You may go now. Yes, I know it's a hell of a drug. Anyways, it's a family-friendly show.
Wow.
Kind of. Not really. But anyways, looking at this trailer, oh, man, I like that it feels very grounded in some serious mojo. You know, you first step in and it opens up, and that music and the setting. You see this beautiful lake, and all of a sudden it pans, and you're in this lab, this scientific landscape as it is. And Hardy is laying there on the table, and you've got two guys sitting there watching, kind of checking out, seeing what's going on with his vitals. I think at some point in all of this, somehow, he ends up with the symbiote, and there's a group of people that capture him based off one of the comics, I think, and I think they're trying to get the symbiote out of him, and I can't remember if Light's Way or something. I can't remember the name of the group. I talked about it in a previous episode, and shame on me for not brushing up on my homework, but I wanted to get this out to you. I think they're trying to get the symbiote out of him, and one point in the trailer, we can see a symbiont, the mass of black swirling, not really swirling, but pulsating, but not a good enough reason to say pulsating.
Oh.
The symbiote, in that case, and somebody opening it and looking at it, and I feel like they're kind of setting the stage for that story. From what I've seen, the action in it looks amazing. The tone is very dark, and I think it's going to be something we've wanted, and something it's definitely going to take a darker step into another world that Marvel necessarily sometimes shies away from, and not for any real reason. They've done some stuff that's got there, but I think this movie opens the door for things to be much darker, but still have that Marvel-esque feel, especially since Sony is putting this out and not Disney. Now, cinematics, like I said, all the way around sound great. The music, I don't care if it wasn't source music. The music fit and went great with the trailer. At no point did I feel like I was distracted by it. It led me along. It ushered me in, and it showed me the way, and it brought me, anticipation and joy throughout the whole thing. So, well done on that. I like that we stayed teased. We saw things, but we didn't open the door completely. We left things to be known, things to be seen. And one of the things I was talking about with some of the cast and characters, Tom Hardy, from what we can see, Eddie Brock, he's got some troubling times, some things coming, but Michelle Williams plays Anne Wang, which is Eddie Brock's ex-wife in the comics, and was, spoiler alert, turn your volume down right here, she was the first Venom in the comics, so I don't know if at any point a symbiote's going to get on her or anything like that, or they're going to play into that. Maybe they're going to tiptoe around that, skirt it, and save it for another time, but hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All in all, a lot of questions. Didn't see any of Woody Harrelson. Didn't see much of Riz Ahmed. I don't think we saw him at all, or if we did, we saw him briefly. I don't remember it. And I'm saying too many times, and I honestly, I can't think of any other cameos that are in it. And if Tom Holland is in it, I hope it's saved. I hope it's kind of a brief thing. That way he doesn't steal the show, and it's just kind of a nice little addition. But I'm very interested to see who Woody Harrelson plays and what his whole part in this is, and whether he's going to just be the one and done, or maybe he'll carry on in this series, because Harrelson's got a lot going on, especially with the Solo movie that's getting ready to come out. So he's getting ready to smile a lot at the box office. Now, this does not release until October, okay? So we've got a little time. This is our first little teaser. Hopefully they let this sit there and simmer and make us wonder what is and what is coming, and might be more on the horizon. The CGI and effects, from what I could tell, looked great. The symbiote looked spot on. I wasn't disappointed from that little brief glimpse we got of it in that containment canister, or whatever you want to call it. All in all, I'm fairly pleased, and that's why I'm going to give it a 9. I mean, it didn't break any molds, but it was a good trailer. It was a great trailer. It was awesome, and I'm excited to see this. And I know some people are like, oh, okay. I've wanted to see kind of a standalone in Venom, this villain anti-hero in some parts. It's just, I want to know how it plays out. I want to know if we come in and he already has the symbiote, and maybe we're reliving some of the past, or are we really, is this a true origin story? I mean, how are we playing this out? Quite frankly, I think they would do well to maybe do the second one and not be a true origin, and kind of take their time to possibly give us a little backstory, but don't really throw us in the fire, but get us a little warm, leave it a little toasty, maybe some wine and grapes on the fire right there beside us. Quite frankly, the Muse would probably hog all that anyways. I owe him for a couple of burns on my age and baldness that he made yesterday. So, other than that, check us out on Facebook, 3 Geeks Flix. Give us a like, comment, holler, troll us. You don't do Facebook? Hey, we've got Twitter. It's at the number 3 Geeks Flix. Flix is, of course, spelled F-L-I-X. Give us a follow there. Give us a holler there, folks. Troll there. Get involved. You are the Third Geek. You're on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a like. Leave us a comment. Share and like if you are a subscribing Third Geek. We appreciate every single one of y'all that watch loyally and are just awesome people to take the time to listen to this idiot and anybody else that comes on with me talk to a camera, and hope that you might listen. Every now and then, maybe a little nugget of gold, a little something special, a little something you can take to the water cooler the next day at work and give somebody the one-up. I don't know. Okay, maybe I played that out just a little bit more. I hadn't done stew in a while.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Let it be. Let it be. Other than that, appreciate y'all sticking around, and stay tuned to the glow of those monitors, because we're going to catch you next time. Good night.